let's take a tour of this 2005 Regal 2120 Destiny for sale in Palm Beach County, Florida. The video will show how this vessel's been lovingly maintained. Indoor kept its whole life, the gel coat shines as new, never been bottom painted. You'll note for a 2005 model year, the vinyl in excellent condition, and so is the hull sides and the gel coat. Really shows well. Take a look at the large swim platform for a day on the water skiing, snorkeling, whatever it may be. The Regal 2120 Destiny measures 22 feet 5 inches with a generous beam of 8 feet 6 inches. Up in the bow, plenty of room for 2 full-size adults. Storage under both cushions. You have 2 Kenwood speakers, courtesy light. We also have the fill-in cushions, as you'll see in the pictures and video, which sit up on special rests made by Regal, which are included as well. All the stainless hardware, pop-up cleats, nav lights, docking lights, stainless ladders, everything is in operable and excellent condition. The bow axis on this 2120 is excellent if you're getting off the boat, if you beach forward. Easy for the kids and the family to spend a day at the beach. Probably the best color combination with the dark black hull with the blue boot stripe. You also see the blue hints or accents in the cushions as well. There are the brand new cushions for the bow and fill-in. Just take a look at the overall cleanliness and condition of this boat. You can tell it's been indoor kept. Full covers are included for the boat as well. A brand new marine cooler for all your drinks and food to keep it cool on a day on the water. One of the most innovative features on this Regal, the flip back passenger seat. If you're water skiing, you can easily have your companion watch the water skier. That's a great seat when you're running. The helm seat on this Regal will rival any car that you've been in, with a great flip-up bolster if you want to get above the windshield to increase your sight lines when docking. This particular Regal has every upgraded option that was possible for the model year. Enclosed head with the pump-out option. That's also where the table is stored for the front or rear of the boat. Everywhere you look on this vessel, there's storage, including in the driver's side console. This vessel also came with the upgrade of the freshwater pressure system, which includes a sink, as well as a washdown pump and shower on the rear transom, which we'll see. That is the battery switch access and fuses. There's a grill mount, which is included. And here is the freshwater washdown, which is great. If you got snorkel equipment or you're bathing in salt water, you can jump out, wash yourself right on the large swim platform, and be ready to jump back in the boat and head off for the rest of the day. As you can see, all systems function as intended. Unlike most 10-year-old boats where you're going to see lights and switches not functioning, you'll note that this boat, when you do test it out, all switches, lights, pumps, everything is working as it should. It's really turnkey for its next proud owner. As you know, Regal builds some of the highest rated watercrafts in the world. It's an upscale builder, and many of the features you find on this boat aren't available on some lesser craft. For a day on the water, this helm is very convenient. You're going to see some options: VHF radio, fixed mount, as well as the stereo receiver is placed in the cabinet. Therefore, it stays dry, and you can access the helm remote, the fixed helm remote right there on the dash. Very nice. Fixed mount VHF, that's a brand new Cobra model. Just testing some other features. We have the horn. Cockpit lights are fully functioning. There's 2 nav anchor lights fully functioning, LED models, as well as docking lights in the front. Some blank accessory switches are also there, and also the bilge pump, which works on a float switch and manually. Full helm instrumentation working. A nice upgrade is the tilt steering wheel. It's excellent whether you're standing or sitting. You can adjust it. The blower working wonderfully. Freshwater pump working wonderfully. And a blank accessory switch. It also has the optional Fireboy fire extinguishing system mounted in the engine room and a 12-volt receptacle for charging your cell phone. Let's fire it up, take it out for a run. With a recent full service, the boat is turnkey and ready to go. Engine oil was done, gear oil in the transmission, spark plugs, risers and manifolds were done a year and a half ago. The boat really runs nice. This is not an inboard like you're probably used to. This is the GXI model, the 4.3 6-cylinder Volvo Penta model, and it is fuel injected, not carbureted. So there's none of that trying to tweak the throttle at the start, worry about cleaning carbs, nothing like that. It starts like a car engine, and it idles like a car engine. Really good motor. It has great reviews if you look into the 4.3 GXI from Volvo Penta. This 4.3 GXI is mounted to a SX single prop drive, which is really a well-known combination. I mean, most would consider the SX drive as one of the most bulletproof stern drive applications that's ever been made. Only high-end synthetic gear oil has been used on this boat. We're headed out into the waterway so we can throttle it up. We'll get it on plane, run it a little bit, and show you how she performs. The one nice thing about the 2120 is with the hull design, it doesn't have a lot of bow rise when you're running it. It runs real level, which is nice for the sight lines of the captain. This layout's ahead of its time. For 2005, none of the other bow riders on the market had room for a 12-person Coast Guard capacity at this size. Really good design, and you can imagine being the captain with your friends and family out on the nice day in the water. With the 4.3 Volvo GXI, cruise is just a little above 3,000 RPMs. Will put you in the 30 mile per hour area depending upon load and conditions. On the dash, you have oil pressure, you have your voltmeter, you have temperature, RPM, depth finder, speedometer, and fuel. Here we're going to turn the boat around while on plane just to show you how maneuverable she is. And then we'll head back north on the waterway. This boat handles the chop really nice, and it's a dry running boat. You don't get a lot of spray due to the Regal hull design. With the recent full service, everything in great condition, it's going to make a great boat for its next proud owner. Sitting in the rear-facing seat on the Regal sure is fun, and you can imagine having a water skier or tuber behind you on the water. Nice large swim platform, too, for getting in and out of the water when necessary. One thing I always recommend on any sea trial, take the boat up to wide open, make sure it turns perfect RPM and spec as it would from the factory the day it was new. And this 4.3 GXI Regal 2120 Destiny will not disappoint. We're going to hit OEM specification for this 4.3 GXI at 4,800 RPM, and you'll note on the MPH that we're going to be a little bit above 40 miles an hour at wide open throttle. If you look up the specs for this engine, that's right on point for the day it was new. I'd never recommend running a boat like that for a long time, but any test or sea trial should always include a wide open throttle run just to demonstrate the boat's healthy performance. Included with the sale, Coast Guard package, life jackets, flares, all the stuff that you need to get on the water tomorrow. The boat is 100% turnkey, it's been lovingly maintained, indoor kept, and is 100% ready for its next proud owner. Thanks so much for watching this tour. Thanks for watching the tour and sea trial, the Regal 2120 Destiny. Please contact the owner if you have any questions.